Hello. Let's see if anyone will hop on this morning. I'm going to adjust my table. There we go. All right. So, I was going to hop on. I usually hop on in the afternoons, but I'm going to hop on this morning. It's Monday morning. Live at the Branson RV Park. I was going to hop on because I will be heading to the gym in about 45 minutes. I'm tired this morning. Worked yesterday, worked last night. So I'm kind of sleep deprived a little bit. But I wanted to hop on and just tell you kind of what happened yesterday. And this is kind of like a food confession. But one of the struggles that I have with eating properly now is at work. Work can be kind of an issue because I work with 3 other guys, and I would say one is pretty food and health conscious. He's a very good cook, but I'm still trying to convert him off of some different oils and things like that. The other one is health conscious, but not quite as, like, he tries to be, but then, you know, if we get busy or whatever, it doesn't really matter. And then the third one has no idea whatsoever. He eats like a kid. I mean, it's very, very difficult to get him, and he's a stubborn eater too. So anyway, eating at work is a challenge. So yesterday, here's what happened. Our battalion chief came in and he said, "Hey, I'm going to run to the grocery store and we'll get some Super Bowl foods." So one guy brought in stuff to make queso, which was Velveeta cheese. And if any of you don't know, Velveeta cheese is not cheese. If you flip over the ingredients and look at the number 1, number 2 ingredient in Velveeta, it used to be vegetable oil. Like 10 years ago, I know it was vegetable oil because I saw it. Well, they've changed it from vegetable oil to canola oil. So Velveeta cheese is oil. And I'll tell you what, he made some queso and it was good. And I had to eat it. And, you know, because battalion chief went to the store, brought all this food back, and it was just all the stuff you shouldn't even be eating on on a good eating plan. So we had Little Smokies, we had queso, we had it looked like wings. I didn't eat them. I was so full. But he ate wings, like from the frozen food section that were already breaded, cooked, or whatever. Then brats, which I think came from the produce, like at the food, you know, behind the counter. And then, now this is my fault. I take ownership of this. But I said, hey, if we're going to be doing this, if we're really just going to be like watching the playoffs of the football leagues and we're going to be doing this, then I need some chocolate. So he came back with a chocolate cream silk pie, and yeah, I had some and it was very, very good. But let me tell you something. Between the cheese, the Little Smokies, and that pie, oh my gosh. I think last night, I know we had some calls, but even that little pocket of window where I could sleep was like so hard. I felt like my stomach blew up to the size of a bowling ball. And then this morning, I mean, it's just like trying to get this out of my system has been so challenging. And, you know, I've been eating this way for a while, so I mean, it's not that I can't eat it or I don't want to eat it, but I'm just realizing that, like, the vegetable oils and the canola oils and all these preservatives, it's getting where my body just doesn't even want it. Like, it doesn't want it. It's like I'm gonna go do this workout, and it's not because I ate bad, it's because it's my normal routine. But I'm telling you what, I'm struggling this morning with just that processed food, and I don't want to do it. So I thought on this, and I'm like, you know what? I said, I think I'm gonna do a Super Bowl challenge, because I'm not sure if my shift falls on the Super Bowl. I have to look at the calendar and see. But if we're gonna do the Super Bowl, like, here's the deal. If you're gonna host a Super Bowl party at your house and you don't want to do what I did, like, I tell you what, I feel so bloated right now. Like, I feel like I've put on 50 pounds overnight. It feels horrible. Like, right now my stomach is hurting. I've been drinking water. I drank the detox. I drank coffee, black coffee. I am just hydrate. and I feel horrible right now. So I'm, you know, it's gonna take me probably all day to kind of get back on track. But here's what I want to do. If you have a favorite Super Bowl food, like if it's queso, like you want queso, put it, like, let's start posting it on my page. Like, what do you want to eat? Is it Little Smokies? We are going to hack the proper way to eat them. Like, we're going to eat them, but we're not going to eat them like I did yesterday. Holy moly. And we're not going to eat them with, you know, processed vegetable oil fried chips. You know, I asked for the blue corn, and I know Brian asked for the blue corn, but I think we wound up with the cheap stuff, and then I think we had some Tostitos that were maybe multigrain. They weren't too bad. I didn't really look at... By this point, I'm not even looking at labels because I knew I was going to be slaughtered. So, I don't know if anyone's commenting or not. I'm not seeing any coming in, but that doesn't mean people aren't, because I know people are watching right now. So, if you are commenting, I'm just not seeing it, and I'll have to just go back when this is done and look at them and comment back. So, here's the challenge. From now until the Super Bowl, let's post what foods you want to eat, and then I'm going to hack them. Meaning I'm going to tell you exactly how to make them properly so you don't have to destroy what you've started. And if you're doing your own eating plan, I don't care. I don't care if you're doing your own eating plan, if you're following what I'm doing. I'm going to hack your Super Bowl foods. So I want you to post them. Now, if you post me soda pop, I can't hack soda pop except for tell you to drink seltzer water or something like that. But I'm talking about the queso. I'm talking about the Little Smokies. I'm talking about the wings. I'm talking about anything else that you guys love to eat during the Super Bowl. I'm hacking them because we're not going to keep doing this to our bodies. I'm telling you right now, I feel like someone smashed and sat on my hormones, like ran them over with a Mack truck. Like, even my thinking this morning is not even like right. I know I'm sleep deprived, but even just like, I feel like it's just like messed up my cognitive thing. Anyway, so that's what I wanted to pop on today and talk about quick. I got some other stuff coming later this week. Watch Thursday for sure. And we are going to start hacking this stuff. And I'm still working on everything to get it up and going. The e-course and the hacking for your hormones. We're also going to be starting a podcast. And we're just going to go all in on this. So anyway, happy Monday. Catch this video. Let's hack your Super Bowl foods to start. And I will talk to you soon. See ya.